live.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, we in.
We in there like swimwear?
We in there like swimwear. Hello. Hello, everyone. What's going on? Welcome to Jumpin' Juice 10,000. We do these lives.
All right.
I don't do live. We're not live yet. Okay. Now we are. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we live. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Let's see.
I think we were.
We are live?
We were.
Our Instagram has been acting up the entire time.
We can't tell you what's been going on.
Oh, man.
Because I won't complain.
Sometimes the cloud. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, you said okay.
But I gotta. All right, let's try it now. Let's see if this works. All right, hold on. Oh, we on.
We on.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey,
how y'all doing? Sorry, we had a little technical difficulty.
All right. Just a little.
What's going on, y'all? Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry, we had a little difficulty. Hold on. We getting this together.
Getting it together.
This the first day. This is the first day. How y'all doing? Welcome.
Welcome.
If you juicing, how's your first day?
How's your first day?
Put that in the comment box.
Oh, yeah.
Put that in the comment box. How was your first day? This has been easy breezy because we've been working.
We've been working nonstop. And I slept a lot today, to be honest with you. Let me tell y'all what's funny. Sean, you mean you're feeling good? Sean.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
So I'm gonna tell y'all something about language. All right. We're gonna have a lot of lessons up in here. Language is very, very, very important. So part of the reason I say you don't want to say that you're hungry during the juice cleanse is because two things. Factually, it's not true because your body is getting all of the nutrients it needs.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's getting more than you usually get when you are actually chewing food. So your body is not hungry at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. Two, words start to play in our minds. So it's like, we're hungry. Oh, what should I? Then you just start going off.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing too about us two. Today I had a slight headache. Now we're doing confessions. Is that what time? It's time for confessions.
These are my confessions.
So
Just
my
when I thought I said all I could say.
My confession is that I am a little of a Looney Tune. And what that means is that when I find out I'm doing a 10-day juice cleanse, I go, oh no, what can I eat? Oh no, I gotta taste popcorn. Oh no.
Yeah.
Y'all, after the 6-day juice cleanse, I haven't been drinking coffee.
Yep.
But then I realized, oh no, I'm doing a 6-day juice cleanse. Maybe I want to taste some coffee.
Yep.
My crazy behind had a cup of coffee yesterday. And so I have a little bit of a headache today. And mind you, I haven't even been drinking coffee. I had, what did I have? I had mushrooms. I had a vegan mac and cheese that I made. All of this because I knew that I was doing a 10-day juice cleanse. Mind you, people with some sense or people who aren't crazy like me or my husband, he was doing a little bit of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They would usually ease their way into a juice cleanse, which is factually the better thing to do. Right. Let's be very clear. That's the better thing to do. So today, I did have some detox symptoms. Sean, though, how are you, babe?
I'm fantastic.
Sean is always the first day. He be flying.
I feel great.
He be flying the first day.
It was like I was so busy today. I didn't even have time to think. Was I?
He be flying.
I didn't have my first juice till 4 p.m. I wasn't even thinking
So
about
we
it.
had to get up early. We had an interview. We had 2 interviews this morning, and literally right after that, I said, "Babe, I need to take a little 10-minute."
She went to sleep for 4 hours.
I
4
don't ever
hours.
sleep that long anyway. But I was going through detox symptoms. I was having a little bit of a headache. I'm feeling better now.
Just
We
real
didn't
quick.
get a juice until 4:00.
So Barbie, we sent you the link. We sent you the link. Go ahead and
You texted her?
yeah, go ahead and hit that link in your mess.
Yo, we got the one and
message
only
you.
Barbie.
We're very excited about this juice. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here. If you are a jumping juicer,
if you a jumping juicer,
y'all better hit that one button.
hit the one.
No, y'all better hit that 10,000. Y'all better hit that 10,000. Word up. If you a jumping juicer, I want to see 10,000 go all through there. All through
And
there.
we had jumping juices in class today.
Come on.
So make sure you do your jump part of the jumping juice 10,000.
Come on, baby. Come on in
We
here.
have teachers in different states. You got to get your behind to a class and jump double dutch aerobics with us and with our certified instructors, baby.
So we try. Oh, there she goes. Oh, okay. She's in a waiting. We got a waiting room. I love this.
Fabulous, Barbie.
Wait, hold on.
Yes,
hold on.
honey.
All right. So you guys are ready. First of all, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
We are doing this every day for the next 10 days. This is the first episode of the Jumpin' Juice 10,000 series.
Yeah.
Y'all got it?
You got it?
And who better to kick it off?
Who better?
Wait a minute. Who better to kick it off?
Better
than Barbie Jones.
Barbie Jones.
Me and Mrs. I'm real extra.
We sing everything.
I'm real extra. Hey! Hello.
Hello, guys.
Oh, wait.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. We getting no feedback. Hold on. We gonna get this right. Why is it going? Oh, something has to be muted. That's okay. Oh, over here has to be muted. No problem.
What?
Okay, so wait a minute. So okay. Oh, this is not.
I don't think it's that.
Is
it going through this? It's going through here.
Let's see. Hold on. We coming. Oh, there we go. Now wait, let me make sure I can hear you now. All right.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do y'all hear echo?
Do y'all hear an echo?
I can't yesterday, and it was clean.
It was totally fine.
I can't see any comments. Good. I see comments from my end. This is the first time I've ever seen a setup like this. I don't know.
Yeah, this is StreamYard.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, they can't hear.
Oh, yeah, y'all can't hear us at all.
Since everyone can hear me, see.
Major delay.
Why is it not working at all? Wait, hold on. 1 second. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Now we can't mute those mics.
I don't think you can mute me.
All right. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. We're coming. It won't let me turn this down.
Okay, I'll go back to the other one.
Hello? Can y'all hear us?
No, you can't because this is the sound. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to control this sound. It won't let me do that. All right. Let's see.
We can hear you. No echo.
Because once we start talking, it's gonna keep doubling. But I don't know why. Hold on.
We have 2 cameras open.
No. Hold on, y'all. We coming. We're coming. Get in here, y'all. Come on, get in here. Bum. If I get will it is it good?
I think it might.
I can't. It's like I can't. She might know. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give us 2 more minutes.
Yes,
2 more minutes.
we are online working on it. Oh, they can hear you. We're hearing a horrible echo.
Oh. Hello? Can y'all hear us?
Everything is good on their end, but we have to be able to hear.
Can you hear us, Barbie?
I can hear you guys.
Yes.
Okay,
we
so
got
we
it.
got it. We got it. All right.
Yes.
What about us? Thank you, Melanie.
Yes.
All right.
We're here.
We're here. All right.
I may be black. I may be ugly. But I'm here. All right. Hey.
Color purple is out, you know.
So, go ahead. Introduce Barbie.
Well, let us introduce Barbie. Barbie is a healer.
Mm-hmm.
She is someone she is a raw juice chef.
Yes.
Her juices are amazing. They're so good. You might be like, come on now. This is healing me too.
No way.
You understand?
She's a healer and a hero.
Hello.
She's a healer and a hero.
I
Come
like
on,
that.
somebody.
All right, because Barbie has helped over just this year alone, over 23 women get pregnant.
Ooh.
And we know us people who want to be mothers and a person who's suffering from infertility, that just warms my heart because we all know when you want to be a mother, it is deep down in your core. And so just blessings to you, Barbie, for helping so many people. She helps people heal from cancer. And not only that, you know, it's funny to be a healer. She's a raw juice chef. That's what she does. But being a healer is who you are. So it's more than only what you do. You have to, God has to put that on your heart to do that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you have to have, like when I met her, it's just like, you see?
We just connected.
We just connected. And that's what she does for people. So to be a healer is just more than actually what you do. It really is, it's something that God has to put on you. So we are so happy.
Wait, one more thing though.
One more thing.
That juice is busting.
Oh, that juice
I'm gonna tell you right now. Her juice, Lord have mercy.
Yes. It's very
good. Really, really good. So
and she also healed herself. And today she's going to share her story with you on how she even got into healing herself and then being able to heal other people. So welcome, round of applause.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. So a lot of you guys who are tuning in know me and some of you don't. So I am Barbie Jones. So I don't know if you guys know that before becoming a personal raw juice chef, I am certified. I'm a certified detox coach before becoming a juice chef. So I have been doing this line of work for over 15 years now here in Atlanta. And I used to be known as ATL Detox Diva before I embraced my real name, Barbie Jones. And so a lot of people know me as ATL Detox Diva before, you know, I finally, you know, said, yes, this is my real name. Yeah. But so let me go back. It's been a long time of doing this. So I personally got into juicing because it wasn't because of my health issue. I got into it because one of my clients, I used to go to my clients' home to detoxify their bodies in different ways. And I was giving her an ionic foot detox, and she was like, you know, I'm thinking about doing some juicing. She's like, have you ever heard of juicing? And mind you, this is 15 years ago. And I was like, oh, yeah, of course. You know, I juice for myself and my family. And she said, could you teach me? And I was like, oh, I can try. Right. And so I told her she didn't have a juicer. I brought my juicer over to her home, and we went to the local Whole Foods, and I took her on this whole tour, produce everything. We got everything up under the sun, and took it back to her home, and I showed her how to personally juice for herself. And she recorded everything, and she recorded it. I knew she was recording, but I thought it was going to be for just her personal use. And she posted it to Facebook, and it went kind of viral. The word viral wasn't even out then, but it kind of right to where people was like, who is that girl? And you know, can she come do it for me? And that's how the juicing part came about. But my personal story, so I have four daughters, and set of twins and a four. And I was like, okay, I need a baby boy out of this slew of, camp of girls. And I knew that I didn't have a problem getting pregnant at this point, and got pregnant, and I miscarried right after. So I was like, okay, that's weird. And so called the doctors, and they was just like, that's something that can happen. So we was like, okay. They was like, you're okay to try again. That's just something that could happen. I've never miscarried before. So time went on, trying again, and got pregnant. Because again, I didn't have a problem getting pregnant.
Right.
This pregnancy went a little bit further, had another miscarriage. So that part was like, okay, that's, something's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
That prompted me to go to my gynecologist and look into it. And then that's when they went on and did tests and all that, and did an internal ultrasound. And they said, okay, we see 3 grapefruit sized fibroids present in your womb. And I was like, wait, what? And I didn't have the telltale signs of having fibroids. I mean, I didn't have no pressure, no protruding abdomen, none of those things, but they were huge. And so that was the cause of me having the miscarriage.
Were your periods heavy?
No.
Wow.
Cycles wasn't heavy, none of that. The only thing that made them look further is because of the miscarriages. So they said to me that same day, they gave me the diagnosis of the fibroids, but they also said, Ms. Jones, you would not be moving forward and having a baby. It will not be safe. You're going to keep miscarrying, and we need to do a complete hysterectomy ASAP. They literally put a calendar in front of me and say, okay, when do you want to schedule? And I said, I don't want to schedule that. And thank you for letting me know that the fibroids are present.
They didn't offer you surgery? They said hysterectomy?
No, they didn't ask you to go home and think about it.
No. No. They said I had to. They said this is an urgent case because I had just think of the size of a grapefruit, how big that is.
Yeah.
They were saying, if you do not have this surgery, you're going to lose your womb, and you're going to, all these different things. Wow. And they literally was like, okay, when do you want to schedule it? And I told them, I don't want to schedule it. And thank you for letting me know they're there. I walked out of that office, and I did not walk back into that office until I had my baby boy in the carrier.
You better talk that talk. You better talk that talk.
Right. To prove to them that, they said that I had to have the hysterectomy and that there was no other option. And so I proved them wrong. I was like, okay, in my mind while they were talking, I'm like, okay, watch this. So at this point, I'm a certified detox coach. I knew what to do. Right. So went home, got my juicer, got a game plan. I paired the juicing with detoxification, herbs, and the whole 9, of course, a vegan diet, and shrunk them myself naturally. Juicing was the most important part of that protocol, the most important part of healing my womb, the most important part of getting rid of the fibroids, and to then move forward to conceive. And now my baby boy is now 6.
Hello.
So
I love it.
People always, are amazed by that story, but I tell them that juicing is universal. It's one of the main tools that, humans can use to heal the human body. And these are facts. Right. And you know why I know that? Because I healed my own womb, and I see my baby boy walking around every day. And I'm like, they said I couldn't have you, because of the fibroids. So from that point, I created my it's called my Complete Female Wellness Protocol. And I am known here in Atlanta to help women get pregnant and also get rid of fibroids naturally through raw juicing. So that's the story of, how I healed my own womb.
I got a couple of questions.
I know, right? Fire away.
When you walk back in, how long was it? Did it take you to heal? And then when you walk back into the doctor's office, what was their response?
Oh my gosh. So from the time I got the diagnosis at the 3 large, and I had some underlying cysts as well.
Okay.
So it was a really extreme case. That's why they were just kind of like, it's impossible. But anyway, from the time I got the diagnosis for the fibroids and the cysts were there, it took me 6 months of raw juicing to shrink the fibroids naturally. I went after I gave birth and all that, I went back and their mouths were on the floor. At this point, I had a new team of doctors because they put in my file that I was non-compliant and that, they couldn't help me because I kept refusing the hysterectomy. Right. So I went in mind you, these are not my doctors anymore. I went in to show them, here's proof that this can be done. Of course, they was like, okay, you can exit, because it was a little heated, because I told them that you just should not automatically just say that there's no other options.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So that made me really go hard for women, and just educating and telling women, yes, you can listen to your doctor, but at the same time, you are your own personal health advocate. Nobody can tell you anything. You are the one that's going to make the decision. If you need to get a second opinion, if you need to dig a little deeper, it's your responsibility to do that. Because if I would have just said, okay, I'm just going to listen to what they're saying, and I and had that hysterectomy, I just feel like a lot of people get discouraged, and they just like, well, my doctor said,
right.
But if you don't be your own health advocate, you might be missing out on your opportunity to have more children, or, to keep your womb intact without the surgeries and so forth. So just to make it clear, I don't tell people not to listen to their doctor, but you have the last say is what I want to tell women.
Yes. And when you go into these doctors' offices, and we were just talking about this earlier today, ask questions.
Yes.
You better.
These doctors always try to intimidate you, and they try to get you out of there as fast as they can.
Yes.
But when you go there, I watched the episode of Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz says, have your book, have your notes, and fire away. And make them listen to you. And make them.
The language has to change.
Yes.
And that's why I'm happy you said that. They need to say, according to my knowledge.
That's right.
This is where all that I can do for you at this point is offering this according to my knowledge.
Yes.
Absolutely.
If you want a different answer, then you can look elsewhere, but you don't have the power to say that your only option is.
Right.
The only option with me,
as far as I know,
as far as my knowledge is, that's where the language has to change. Because if you weren't you could have walked, and so many women have walked out of the hospital with that appointment for their hysterectomy.
Yep.
Do you understand? And
Absolutely.
so, yes, God bless you for not only doing that for yourself, but then helping other women to be able to do that for themselves as well. Because
Absolutely.
motherhood is, and we want kids.
Mm-hmm.
We want kids. That gift is amazing.
And we do too, right?
I know,
we want them too, yeah.
Right. Right.
So how did?
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. That's okay.
So so you healed yourself. When did you start making the protocol for women? And what was your first case of a woman that got pregnant after your protocol?
Whew, let me think here. So I want to say maybe a year after, my own personal journey. I had a client who they were telling her that her tubes were blocked. So this is one thing I want to say, Michelle, you might can understand, more than Sean, but when they say that a female her fallopian tubes are blocked, the medical industry make it sound permanent. And so a lot of women, just be like, okay, well, I was told that my tubes were blocked, so they will kind of give up the hope. So in Western medicine, it's an end-all tell-all. But the holistic, if you go to a holistic doctor, or if you're going the natural route, blocked tubes just mean that your fallopian tubes has a lot of congestion around it. It's not a permanent situation. So she was like, okay, Barbie, we're trying to get pregnant. We've never got pregnant, blah, 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 blah. I was told by my doctor that my left tube was blocked and there was no way that I can get pregnant. So I said, okay, and put her on the protocol and everything. Within not even 3 months after putting her on the protocol and the juicing and everything that we had together, she got pregnant. She was just like, I cannot believe I got pregnant. Like, no one, told me that there were other ways to get pregnant. So we changed her diet, of course. Put her on a strict raw juicing regimen with herbs.
Right.
Baby boy, she had a boy. I don't know if it was boy season then or not. She ended up having a boy, and the rest is history. She posted One thing about my business is I own 2 different businesses here in Atlanta. Testimonials are everything when it comes to your business, because I can tell you whatever, but she posted her journey with me, and that is how, you know, people come to see my page and they see all these testimonies. I'm a testimonial girl. I'm a review girl. I'm a results girl. So it was 3 months after being on the protocol and juicing, just like that.
Just like that. And and you know, I actually know a couple of friends. I think they have a surgery to help block your tubes, or they tell you have to get IVF because your tubes are blocked. But people just think it's permanent.
Yeah, I thought it was permanent. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was
same thing with fibroids. They tell you can't reverse it. You can get surgery, but they don't tell you that it's a way to actually reverse fibroids. I had the doctor tell me. Remember, he told us if you change your diet, you can stop them from growing, but you can't reverse what's already there. That's what I was told. That was the most, leniency that I was given. And so, oh my God, that's very powerful. So now you also help cancer patients. So you put them on a regimen as well. What has that been like, and what was your first experience healing someone in that space?
I don't remember the first one because I just don't remember like exactly when. But that line of clientele is just it's something that I can't even explain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys about one of my clients. Her name is Sarah. Her testimony is pinned like at the top of my Instagram page. She had by the time she came to me, she had was dealing with her second cycle of cancer. Let me just say this: no one should have to deal with having cancer, going into remission, as they say, and then getting cancer again, right?
Yeah.
So she came to me and she said, I just can't do a second bout of chemo. I can't do another round of radiation. Right. It almost took me out, Barbie. I just cannot. And so I said, okay. She had all her lab work scans and everything. And, she had prior to a double mastectomy and had been through the chemo, radiation, all that, lost the hair. It's just the whole nine.
The whole thing.
And
the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing, like the whole thing. And she said, I'm tired. She said, I'm tired and I just don't want to go through that again. It was a lot. It taxed her body. It was just, it was horrible. So she had seen me and heard about me through word of mouth on social media and decided to come to one of my pop-ups that Naime hosted.
Yes, Naime.
Yeah, no. I didn't know Sarah. Sarah, a friend of hers said, go see Barbie at this pop-up. And the friend of hers, I don't even think it's a client. She just was following on social media as well. And her video is on my page by her coming to the pop-up. She came in on a cane, barely could walk. I'm talking about like extreme pain. That same day she came in, she was in so much pain. And she purchased some juice for me. Within 2 days, it might have been 3 days, but 2 or 3 days, she called me screaming, saying, I can walk without my cane. And she said,
wait.
Reverse.
Wait, in 3 days?
3 days. I want to say 2 days, really, but I'll give it a third day.
Give it a third. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna give it a third day. And
wow.
She said, I am walking without my cane. She said, Barbie, what is in that juice? I said, it's raw juice in Miss Sarah. So mind you, she was eating the American Standard Diet, everything, The reason why her body responded so quick because raw juicing, again, your body has no what's the word I want to use? It has nowhere to go but to heal, right?
Yeah.
So she started flooding her body with raw juices. Raw juices have live enzymes. If anyone doesn't, if anybody's not familiar with live enzymes, it's the same concept as if you have an apple and you bite it, and you know how like if you leave it out, not even 5 minutes, it starts to turn brown.
Yeah.
Those are enzymes just ready to get into your body and start working, right? Raw juicing goes into the bloodstream within 5 to 10 minutes. You guys know that.
Yeah.
So her body was like, wait, what is this? This is live energy coming into these cells. I mean, it goes straight into the body and goes to the cells and do what it needs to do.
Yes.
That is why it happens so quickly. She never raw juice prior to. So her body is like, wait, what is going on? This is what we need. So she said, I want to go further. So I took her on as a client, and we started, I was telling her everything, all the different herbs combined with the juice and what needs to happen. And I want to say Miss Sarah, she went back within 6 months, her CAT scan, her lab work, her blood work, everything, cancer gone. So people want to,
I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but what type of cancer did she have?
Breast cancer.
Breast
cancer, and I want to say it spread it, and I can't remember where it was starting to spread to. But everybody are so like amazed by that. I'm not so much, because it doesn't matter what your ailment is, or what the illness is, or what the disease is. Juicing is universal. I don't care if you have high blood pressure, or if you have lupus, or if you have high cholesterol, whatever your issue is, your womb issue, I don't care. Raw juicing it goes into your body, and it's going to go to the area that needs to be healed, or it's going to assist your body to go to the area that needs to be healed. So you got to look at raw juicing as a healing tool. It's something that's tried and true. It's going to get in there and do what it needs to do. So it's the way that our food is, the way that all these different things going on, things in the air. It's going to become a time where raw juicing, you have to implement it into your wellness. You have to. There's no choice.
There's no choice.
So you know how people got microwave and toasters and all this in their home. Everyone should have a juicer in their home.
Period.
That's it.
Period. There's no way around it.
And you know what's so important in what you're saying? A lot of times when people are healing or going the medical route through cancer, it's like they're getting sick during that process.
Yes.
And what's so beautiful about the story that you shared is you don't have to get sicker to get better. You don't have to go through dying, like a certain part of your body is dying while trying to kill. You understand? Usually it's like when we see people going through that process is hurting them as well.
Yes, it can kill them.
The process can kill you before the cancer kills you.
It can.
Right. So most of the time, dealing with clients who have cancer, it's not the tumor or the cancer per se that takes them out. It's the drastic measures of, these treatment that doctors put them on.
Yes.
Now we all know chemo and radiation goes in and do what it needs to do with the bad cells. But what it also does is go in and kill the good cells, which you're going to need to fight through the chemo and radiation. So you got to make it make sense. It's like you're telling your doctor, hey, I need those good cells to be able to go through this chemo. Right. Your immune system have to be strong as the ox to withstand that.
Yeah.
So anything that's going to take your eyebrows out and your hair out, think about that. How harsh that is to the human body. So what I tell people, I don't tell them, hey, don't listen to your doctor. Listen, by all means, do what your doctor's going to put you on. But at the end of the day, before you go into that chemo and that radiation, we're going to put you on this juice regimen to build your immune system to be able to fight. Your army needs that fuel to fight throughout the chemotherapy and the radiation.
Yes, I just want to say this, and that's very important, is that no matter what you're going through, you have to participate in your healing. So don't just allow yourself, doctor, do whatever you want with me. You have to be active in whatever you have to participate. Yeah. You have to work in partnership with the doctors.
That's right.
You have to participate. Or sometimes you may not end up needing them. But if you do, there's nothing wrong with that as well. Yeah. But you have to do your part.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to do something. You can't just do what you did to get sick, or you will get sicker.
Again.
Yes.
Sorry, no, that was it. That was it.
Yeah, one thing I want to say is that working with people going through cancer, treatments and everything, the number one thing that every single one of them have told me is that no doctor have asked them what are they eating, what their diet is like. And I told them, I said, they're not going to ask you anything. First of all,
look at what they're serving in the cancer centers.
Right. First of all, they're not trained in nutrition.
Right.
Doctors are not trained in nutrition. They are not even trained to ask you what you're eating. So I've had cancer clients to say that their doctor said, oh, they'll say, well, should I change my eating? Oh no, just continue to eat what you've been eating. We need for you to put on weight. You know, you can just eat cake and ice cream. I'm like, this is so crazy to me.
Crazy.
Really crazy.
The craziest thing to me.
But you know what? You know what else too? And my dad used to say this. The thing about that's a little heartbreaking about diagnosis like that is that they don't diagnose, they don't serve the person, they serve the paper. Meaning you don't even have to be there.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're looking, oh, you have this, you have that, you need this, you need that. But what if I'm a woman? But what if I have 4 children?
Yeah.
But what if I don't eat dairy? But what if I eat steak every day? What do you mean? How could you not talk to the person?
Mm-hmm.
But they're not even looking at you.
Mm-mm.
They're looking at this paper, what you have, and they're servicing you and handling you that way.
Right.
And that can't be true. Because our lifestyle, if I live in a farm and you live in, you understand, I don't know, it should be, I don't know, it's different. It's different.
Well, it should be customized. You know, in their world, in their mind, everything is a one size fit all, or is a general, this is how we're going to tackle this.
Yeah.
So when it comes to juicing, you also going to customize things. This is why, you know, I've been doing this for so long and it works. Okay.
Right.
Business wise and health wise, people come to me and they'll say, well, they'll try to tell me first, I want to do this, this, and this. I said, whoa. First of all, what are you wanting to work on? Okay. What are your issues? Okay. And do you have any food allergies? We're going through the whole 9.
Exactly.
When you become my client, I'm asking you these things for a reason, because you may be on medications that's going to stop you from having certain type of juices, or you may, I mean, it's all types of reasons, you know, what and how, all the what and whys when it comes to raw juice. And people think that juicing is a one size fit all, and it's not either.
Yes.
So if you're diabetic, you're going to have a certain type of juices that you need to stay, you know, in pattern with. If you have, you know, high blood pressure, there are certain, you know, fruits and vegetables that you need to stay away from. If you are someone who's dealing with autoimmune disease like a lupus, there are certain fruits and vegetables that you should stay away from. So when people say, well, raw juice, chef, okay, why does that make it special? Because I'm customizing it just for you. Versus you going into a juice bar and you picking off the menu. When you come to me, I'm going to educate you and put you on a certain juice regimen. You see how that works? Because it's not a one size fit all.
No. Yeah. And so wait, at this time,
we're gonna take a question. Now, I'm gonna ask a really weird question, because I feel like there's probably somebody on here thinking that this really probably wouldn't work for them or somebody that they know.
Mm-hmm.
Is there ever a time where, because of the severity of the case, that juicing might be too late to juice, or is it always like
worth the
go with juicing first?
Yeah.
We're not doing that. We're not doing the other stuff.
It's never too late to juice. Most of my cancer therapy clients that come to me, they're in stage 4.
Right.
Never too late.
Oh, wow.
Never too late. I don't even believe in, like, there's been cases when they get to hospice. It's that serious, but it's never too late. Yeah. Wow. Because a lot of times doctors will send patients home to, you know, it's sad to say, to, you know, be comfortable and just pass on.
Yes.
It's so many cases of that. You just don't hear about it. But at that point, families are like literally like, okay, this is our last chance. This is, you know, what can we do? When truthfully, raw juicing, the holistic route should be your first defense, not your last.
Not your last.
Your first, because you won't even get to this point if you decide to, you know, tackle it through nutrition, what you're eating, what you should not be eating. Herbs, everything that God puts here, it's already here. You know, you got to make it make sense to me. People go drastic and then they want to be panicking when the drastic don't work.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So it's never, to answer your question, Sean, there's never a case where this is just not going to work. Juices is just not going to work. Yeah. No, it's never too late. Your body is waiting to heal.
Yes.
To the very last day, it's waiting to heal.
Yes. And just let us reboot for those people who are just joining.
I just love this.
I'm
loving this so much.
This is so good. It makes me emotional.
Yeah, because this is so necessary. There's so many people that they don't even know how valuable juicing is.
Yes.
It's like
It's
not
priceless.
even, they don't even have the concept of what juicing is.
They don't even have and that's part of the reason we're doing Jump and Juice 10,000.
Right.
Introduce people
to
the concept of juice.
Right. Look how powerful it is. You can literally heal yourself from pretty much anything.
Pretty much anything.
Yeah. There's
and
nothing.
How many people have we lost? My 2 grandmothers passed away of cancer. And it's just like, it's not, they just didn't know.
Yes.
They didn't know.
Yeah. So if you're on this live
please.
now, you're getting information that you cannot keep to yourself.
Yes.
Share this with somebody.
Please.
Tell them about Jump and Juice 10,000. Follow I Am Barbie Jones. Get yourself a juicer.
Get a juicer.
You have to, we can live better.
Yes.
We can live better. We can, my grandmothers could have been here longer. You understand? With this information.
And let me give you a little tip here. The number one thing I hear especially when I first got into raw juicing over 15 years ago, people thought I was crazy to talk about juicing. They were just, it was the unknown.
Yes.
And the little juicing that they probably heard about, they didn't look like us. Okay?
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. They didn't look like us. All of my mentors were people I watched, like the Dan McDonald's.
Dan, that's my guy. Sorry.
Right.
Shout out to Life Generator. He's
the Life Generator. I watched him every single day on YouTube, but it was all, a lot of different, Caucasian people. And I'm just like, okay, where are the black people? The only person that I found, her name was Carla Duglin. And she was so inspiring to me. She was a really big influence to me, along with Dan McDonald, and some other. But no one looked like me. And I was like, okay, somebody has to spread this message that looks like me. The more people you can relate to, you look like them, the more they'll take it in. But 15 years ago, people thought I was nuts. They thought I was crazy. They was like, oh, why are we going to do this when I could just go in the grocery store and buy, some Tropicana? Right. I don't understand. They didn't understand the concept.
It wasn't trendy yet.
It wasn't trendy.
It wasn't normalized.
It's the same with me. The thing about it is I went to YouTube to have my healing, and it was 2 women that shared their stories.
That's right.
And one of the women went through Dan. And it's because they shared their story,
right,
is the reason why I took a risk. You know how many people thought I was crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot.
Right.
Except for this one.
and I was like, look, we don't need nobody else.
All we needed was us.
Let's heal. Let's got this. You got this.
And so that's why you're important to this world, Barbie.
Yes, Barbie.
You guys are important because you can share this right now with somebody. Yeah. This information is not to be kept to yourself.
Don't keep it to yourself.
Don't gatekeep. Please do not gatekeep this.
Gatekeep health? No, we don't have enough. You see how many doctor's offices? That's how many juice bars we need. That's how many. There's not enough. There's not enough joy station. There's not enough.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, what I wanted to say, people, the main thing I used to hear was that people, they used to be like, well, the juicers cost so much, and I don't. But my very first juicer, guess where I got it from?
Where?
From the Goodwill. It was almost brand new in a box. If you go thrifting right now, there's a juicer on the shelf because people will buy juice. And they buy juicers. Yeah, they buy juicers, use it maybe one time, twice maybe, and they get intimidated with raw juicer, or they just like, I just can't do this, and they end up donating. If you just like that, if you're that person that's like, okay, it's cost too much to get a juicer, I don't want to waste money, go to your local Goodwill. I guarantee you it's one on the shelf right now.
And it's worth, and we have a discount code for the NAMA. And it's worth your money to the side.
I was gonna say the emergency room costs a lot more than a
juicer.
A Motrin in the hospital
costs a lot.
It's about,
you ever get the bills in the hospital? You go, well, a Motrin.
$500.
Look, listen. Damn it.
It's like,
how much does sick cost? That's what somebody goes. How much does sick cost?
Right. How much is your health worth?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Really? How much is your health worth?
And you waste time being sick. Do you know how many times I was bent over from heavy periods, Motrin, laying down? You understand? My period is 3 days now. I mean, it's easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
I don't have to stop my life because of my period.
Right.
Absolutely.
Don't make no sense. But okay, we're gonna take questions at this time.
Bring them on.
Do you guys have any questions?
Wait, let me see if there's some
questions. And I want to let y'all know how blessed you are for being in this room and being able to even talk to Barbie right now. So any questions that you have for her, we'll take some questions.
Can you share her whole name? Can you share your whole name and where to find you?
Yes, so you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram is I am Barbie Jones, and on Facebook, it's Barbie Jones Raw Juice Chef.
Yeah, and mind you, we chose 4 juices for you guys, and people picked up their juices yesterday. I don't know, they didn't really believe us. They didn't know who we had in the bill. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know who we had, but we're hoping maybe we could get her again for some. We're hoping that we could try to get her one more time for you to order your day of jumping juice 10,000.
Let me put her name
We'll
up.
see if we can work that out because her schedule be scheduling.
That's going to be scheduling.
If you don't know the name, you better know it.
I just switched it. Barbie Jones.
If you don't know the name, you better know it. So you guys can follow her as well as I am Barbie Jones right here on Instagram where we are. Follow her. Facebook, I am Barbie Jones on Facebook.
On Facebook, it's just Barbie Jones Raw. I think it says / Raw Juice Chef on Facebook. But you can type in Barbie Jones.
Once you type in Barbie Jones, I'm sure you're gonna come up. I'm sure.
It's not that many. It's not that many Barbie Joneses.
That's why I said you didn't want to use your name. Your name is popping. You got like a hero name. Barbie, like it's a hero name, literally.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Will juicing
help with Alzheimer's?
Say that again.
Will juicing help with Alzheimer's?
Absolutely. So when it comes to Alzheimer's or early dementia, anything with the brain functioning, juicing is superior. Also, you want to be mindful. And this FYI, I might go a little bit into other things just because I am a certified detox coach. So it's kind of, just a tip for you when it comes to Alzheimer's or early dementia or any memory loss or sporadic memory. Stay away from aluminum. Anything metals, like when you eat a lot of canned goods, covering your food or cooking your food in aluminum foil can further do damage. Okay. If you want to make sure to check your cookware, your what's the type of cookware with the oh my gosh, the Teflons and all that kind of stuff. The pots and pans that have like old tear on it with the scrapes and things on it, it breaks up the aluminum, and when you're cooking it goes into your food. A lot of people are having earlier dementia because of their cookware.
Wow.
Yeah. And people who love and you guys are gonna kill me for this. People who love barbecue and people who love charred food, please do not char your food or overly grill your food, because this is a scientific study that's linked to earlier dementia or memory issues. Okay. Wow. You also want to just be really, really careful with covering and baking your food with and wrapping your food up in aluminum foil. Okay. It's so when you have memory, early dementia, Alzheimer's, children with who are autism, all of those are in the same family. Okay.
Right.
It's your body is overloaded with aluminum or heavy metals. Right. So you got to either, and this is a lot. If you are dealing with this and you want more, you can DM me, but you want to start to detoxify the body with greens. So I can't remember, Sean, if you had if you guys, I can't remember if I was watching a video that you guys did with what was the greens that you guys were using?
Dandelion and moringa today.
Dandelion, yeah. So dandelions, you're going to focus on the dandelions, cilantro, parsley. Those are your 3 green families. Wheatgrass. When you're talking about detoxifying the body of heavy metals, you want to really focus on that. And even if you got little kids who have autism or on the spectrum, their bodies are overloaded with heavy metals.
I have 3 nieces that are autistic, so yes. That's great. Yeah.
All right.
So the mercury, also mercury with the salmon. So be very careful with any sources where heavy metals are entering the body.
Yes. No. What pots would you suggest?
I personally do everything glass in my home. Everything glass. Glass is the best and the cheapest way. We also got to be mindful of waters in the water bottles, ladies, when it comes to It's certain ones like it's the clear, and the thinner the plastic is, the worse. The plastic is leaching out chemicals, and it's it has a lot of chemicals that would target women in their hormones. So it'll throw our hormonal levels off. So that's why you're not supposed to put plastic bottles in the summertime in your trunk and all that, because when heat hits it, it starts to release those chemicals. Oh, we going deep tonight.
Didn't I do water glass? Did I change our things to all glass?
Yeah, listen.
I like it. I feel like it cooks better.
If you guys are getting good information, y'all go ahead and press 1 in that comment box. If you're getting good information, y'all press 1 in that comment box. What fruits should someone avoid for an autoimmune disease?
Yes.
Okay, autoimmune is one of those things that you cannot you have to stay away from, like tomatoes and pasta sauces. And here's the thing. People think, tomatoes are generally healthy, right? So this is where the one size does not fit all. When you are having, different health issues, a tomato is generally healthy for you and I. Somebody with lupus or autoimmune, it will literally cause the body to go haywire. So this is why I tell people, if you have a health issue, start researching what you can and cannot have. Just because you think a salad is healthy, it may be something in that salad that's going to trigger your autoimmune disease. You see how that works? Or people who have inflammation in the body, they have to stay away from tomatoes as well. It's something in tomatoes and pastas and pasta sauces and things of that nature that will trigger you to have more inflammation.
Right.
All healthy foods are not made for everyone. Right. It's just not.
This is a good question. I'm gonna tell you what my mother used to tell me about this. But my mouth and lips are so dry. What can I do?
You said their mouth and lips.
Somebody had a question, and I'm gonna tell you what my mother used to tell me.
Their mouth
and lips are so dry. What can I do?
What can I do about it?
What I would personally tell them, ask them, are they consuming enough water?
Yeah.
But usually they say, so dry lips is also the sign of yeast in the vaginal area.
Yeah, that is true.
Kind of hormonal imbalance as well.
That is true.
Juicing 100%.
100%.
Will help you balance your hormones out, and so that will help everything is connected. Like, headaches are the sign of a sour stomach. So laxatives, once you go a good poopy, that helps out. The body is, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the body is designed almost perfectly, because when we have these certain things, this is just your body's trying to talk to you. It's speaking to you. Now, it's not going to open its mouth, but it's when you have symptoms, that is your body way of saying, hey, my car light is on. Hey, I need for you to pay attention to this. But sometimes people ignore what these little signs are. But again, with the dry mouth and lips, something is wrong. Either you're not consuming enough water, something, with hydration is going on there. But then again, it can be a hormonal thing too as well.
Yes.
So here's just one more question. Sure. We got one more. Okay, so we get this question a lot. Yeah. Which fruit and vegetables are best for high blood pressure and hypothyroidism?
Okay. Okay. So let's talk about, because the thyroid that's
He's getting excited. I'm sorry.
This is
my jam. That's my jam. What they talk about? They talk about hypothyroidism. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thyroid is something that I also work a lot with women, and some men too, believe it or not. But women with thyroid issue, whether you have an overactive thyroid or underactive thyroid, you want to make sure to stay away from a lot of kale. Now, a lot of people can be like, oh, I love kale. Most people who have thyroid issues love kale, right? You just have to be very careful, because the kale can aggravate your thyroid. Kale is healthy. You see how that works? But if you have a thyroid issue, and especially in women who have like a really high, overactive thyroid, you got to be very careful with your kale intake, especially raw. You can have more cooked than raw. But when people eat kale salads nowadays, kale is in most of all salads. When you go to restaurants,
it is. It's almost all of our salads, right?
Right. So be careful with the kale. What's good? What is better? Spinach is better if you have a thyroid issue. What fruits and vegetables? What was it? High blood pressure and
high blood pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. So I am a huge fan of beets for high blood pressure.
High blood beets is popping.
Yeah. Beets. You can do red, the traditional beets, and you also can do the golden beets. A lot of people are not familiar with golden beets. We had that at the dinner, Michelle.
Yes, we did. I had the beet juice. I had to decide which one we was gonna choose.
Yeah, the golden beets are a seasonal veggie. So the traditional is year round. The golden beets are right in season right now. So if you can get your hand on golden beet, it's more mild than the earthy. So I like to use the golden because a lot of people are afraid of beets. They're like, I don't like it and I don't want to take it in. So then try the golden beets. It's a very mild, but give you the same benefits, a little bit more beta carotene versus the traditional.
Yes, and golden beets are good. We get them from the farmers market.
Yep.
And I just gotta say about beets, just giving beets credit. Shout out to beets, okay? It's a very good pre-workout. So
it
people
sure is.
out during this jump and juice 10,000. Beets is the best pre-workout. You have
great iron, great for iron as well. If you have low iron, it pulls your iron levels up like
all the way up.
Yeah,
and ginger too. Like ginger just gives me energy. A lot of energy.
And I don't
ginger is amazing. I don't juice any combination without ginger.
Okay.
I just don't.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, because it's powerful and healing.
Come on, somebody.
But okay, come on,
guys. That's all the questions.
Wait, there's a few. There's
a couple more questions.
Okay. We just we're just trying to we're trying to be mindful.
We're trying to be mindful.
All right. You just missed it. Okay.
Do you have a protocol for skin conditions, particularly keloids?
Ooh.
So I don't have a protocol for it, but I'm gonna tell you the secret for anything skin. You want to incorporate, and this is gonna be tricky. Please do not try this while we're on the 10 days though.
Yeah.
Take your time after you can explore, but this is not the time to do it now. Aloe vera leaf is everything for skin. I don't care what kind of skin issue is. Aloe vera. I put aloe vera in most of my combinations as well because aloe vera is universal. So it goes in and take care of inflammation. It goes in and take care of any skin issue. You're talking about eczema, keloids, scar tissue. Michelle, I put on my womb protocol. I implement aloe vera because it goes in and take care of the scar tissue from surgeries or if they've had the fallopian tubes. Aloe vera is king, and a lot of people are like aloe vera, and so it's one thing that I add to the healing of juices. So when I juice, I'm thinking what's going to be the most superior type of juice ever when I'm juicing. So I always put aloe vera into my juices. Most people would be like, Barbie, I tried it and it made my juices pungent or
I can see that.
Yeah, but it's a certain method of getting straight into the middle where you want to get the part, the tart or the pungent part of the leaf. So you gotta kind of take your time and learn how to do it the correct way.
Okay, look, this is the last question. This series is the last question.
I don't even want it to be the last question.
Because we could be here till tomorrow.
We could be here till tomorrow.
Because this is another popular one.
Yes.
Diabetics.
This
is this might be number one.
Yeah.
That's probably it is probably number one.
Number one. Yeah. Like what fruits and vegetables are good for diabetics and should they juice? We're talking type 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Type 1 and 2.
It don't matter what's 1 or 2. Yes, you should be juicing. Your doctor definitely will steer you away from juicing because, let me say this: not steer away from juicing. When you're saying fasting, most doctors freak out because diabetic. They don't want you. If you're diabetic, they don't want you to fast or go without any solids because most doctors say you got to have 3 meals and you got to have some snacks in between and all that. Juicing, you can juice if you're diabetic. Now, are you going to be juicing a whole lot of fruit juices? No, you're gonna balance. Keep your juices most of your juices are going to need to be greens, unfortunately.
Right.
Now you can do some pineapple in there, but you want to keep a good balance of greens when you're diabetic. But if you ask me, if you go and ask your doctor, hey, can I go on this juice cleanse? Most of them are gonna tell you no. But it is safe for you to do so. I'm just telling you.
That for a fact.
We know that for a fact.
I know somebody that personally did it.
And they did the juice cleanse and then went to their doctor.
Yeah, they did the juice cleanse first and then asked their doctor, could they do the juice cleanse?
And the doctor said,
no, you can't.
They will almost every time say no, but it is safe for you to do it. And you want to focus on your greens. And so I'm gonna give you a basic green juice recipe if you're diabetic.
Write this down.
Here we go.
Write it down. Hold on, Barbie.
Buy 20 badges. No, we got to go.
Wait, no, we're gonna continue this tomorrow. Wait, no, look, everybody ready?
Everybody ready?
Barbie she's about to drop a bomb. Where's my bomb? I need my bomb.
Y'all got to hit this off, okay?
All right, y'all ready?
All right, yes.
All right. Go ahead, Barbie.
Okay, so greens. You're gonna either pick your spinach or your kale or another green. You know, you can any greens you want. This is just a general rule with juicing. Do not combine spinach and kale together. Okay. They're counteracting. So when you get a green, you want to pick which one works for you. Don't matter, just go green. Apples, no red apples. Now you want to go with the green Granny Smith apple. Cucumbers. English cucumber is better versus the traditional. Either one. You want to just keep it really green. Now, if you want a little sweetness in it, you can do either a red pear, or you can do red pear, or you can do a little bit of pineapple. Not much, but you want to just keep it a very low fruit sugar ratio to your greens. Okay,
that's right.
Green Granny Smith apples are everything when you're juicing. You can do some red in there, but green is going to keep your furnace burning with fat burning if you want to focus on weight loss, ladies.
Yes, okay, I like that. Yes.
Somebody said weight loss.
You're gonna lose weight anyway, but if you want to maximize your weight loss, you want to go with green Granny Smith versus a red. So that is a basic green juice if you are diabetic.
Yes.
Hold on, let me put this in here.
Y'all make sure just to check in. This is the Jump and Juice 10,000 every day at 8 p.m. We will be going live. You can still register for the juice cleanse with the link in our bio or doubledutchaerobics.com. You can still register. You can get your ebook, which is just $9.99, and we will be talking with someone every day. If you are here, you are so blessed because we have the only Barbie Jones dropping gems, y'all.
I think
gems.
To be honest, I think you might have you back tomorrow.
No.
I think you might.
Listen.
Are you doing anything all week? Are you doing anything all week?
Can you just come move in with us? Can you just come live with us, Barbie?
I'm definitely coming back before these 10 days is up for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to give a little tip about high blood pressure. Be very careful with grapefruit. Grapefruit is one of those fruits that if you have high blood pressure, you want to watch it. Can you have it? Yes, but just not a lot of it.
And it's nasty, so I don't put it in any much.
Well, I love grapefruit because
I like grapefruit.
It's good for fat burning.
It's I like it. I don't know why.
It gets in there. It makes you just feel like it's doing something.
Yes. Same reason why I love ginger.
To me, it go like this.
Like ginger got a burn going down. It got a burn. I'm like, yeah.
Did you know it's working?
I'm
with
healing.
you, John. I'm with you on that one.
I'm over here.
Oh, Barbie, seriously though, like I was joking, but you might have to come. There's a lot of questions here.
So we might try. We're gonna see if we could get her one more day. Maybe we got
to check her schedule.
We got to check her schedule.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna see if we could get her one more time for you to get a day of her juices.
Yeah.
And a day of her juices, we chose 4 juices, and it's $60, and you can only order the day.
Yeah.
So if we could do that again, maybe we'll try to do Saturday. We'll see what her schedule is, but we will try.
We'll have our people talk to her people.
Hello.
See if we can make this happen.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta have the people talk to the people. Okay.
Seriously, this was amazing, Barbie.
This was amazing, Barbie.
This is too short because I want to ask some more questions.
Look, man.
Listen, I just want to give y'all everything. And that's why she's a healer, because healers are givers. And so you can naturally see, even just from talking on this live.
One more question, Sean. One more question.
One more question. Don't do that to me. Don't get me hyped. Don't get me hyped.
Okay.
Let's do two more.
Two more.
Okay.
Yeah, two more.
What juice should I do when going through menopause and hot flashes?
Baby, listen, that's my specialty right there. Okay. Hot flashes, menopause, perimenopause, premenopause, you want to go with your antioxidants. So a cranberry is like the number one. Cranberry season is still here if you can catch it. Some grocery stores have already gotten rid of cranberries because cranberries come in around the holidays. It is one, I always stock up and I freeze. It is one of the most important fruits that you can ever put in your body as a female. This is why the female tonic is so, it's my most best-selling juice ever.
That's in the day package, y'all. Just an FYI.
It's in the day package. Cranberries are everything for your liver, your kidney, female, your vagina. Sorry if y'all like, ooh, you quenchy.
No, they want to know. They want to know
your womb health, your pH, and anything hormone related. Period. It will just like that.
Cranberry.
Listen, if you guys are getting any value out of this live, I want y'all to type in 10,000.
Yes.
I want y'all to type in 10,000. No, seriously. I'm not going nowhere until I see 10,000 in that post.
Why is it so dramatic?
I know. I'm over the top.
Yes. And remember, guys, it's not too late to join. It's not too late to join the Jump and Juice 10,000. Please join.
Oh, what did we mention? Okay, one more. Did we mention cholesterol?
Yes, somebody's asking about what about lowering cholesterol?
Beets are great for that. I think we talked about that one. Did we?
Talk about that? No, I think we did high blood pressure.
We did high blood pressure.
High blood pressure. All of those beets are keen for that. Do another question because
that was cheating. Okay,
that's the same thing. What fruit and vegetable? I think we just balanced this one out too. It was the same answer. What fruit and vegetables?
Give me some hard stuff. Yeah,
I know for a long cycle. Okay, I have one.
Okay.
What about MS?
MS.
What is good for MS? Is that the same as Alzheimer's? Like in the same thing?
Well, MS goes up under the umbrella with autoimmune diseases, so that's the same thing.
Right.
It's no different. You want to make sure to watch the tomatoes and anything pasta related. Juice wise, just general juicing. It doesn't matter. It's not like a certain fruit and vegetable for for that. Just a general thing, a rule of juicing is going to take care of that.
Yeah. And don't mix kale and spinach. That's a good one. Now we mixed moringa and dandelion today. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. It's the kale and spinach combination. When you're talking about greens, truthfully, greens you're supposed to rotate. After a while, your body kind of gets accustomed to if you just do just keep staying at a certain one.
Yes.
There's too many fruits and vegetables to just stay with one with a come. Not unless you just love it, but how do you maximize a juice cleanse? You rotate all your fruits and vegetables that are in season. That's another thing I wanted to touch bases on.
Okay, come on.
Make it your business to juice within the season. Okay.
Yes.
Why, Barbie? There's no such thing as having watermelon right now. Watermelon season is during the summertime with seeds. Please make sure y'all are juicing produce with seeds. I know this might be a little tricky because I wanted to ask you guys, Michelle and Sean, do you guys, do organic or non-organic, or like, what's your take on that? Because I want to kind of
we do whatever they have to sale on. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna hold you.
We do whatever they have to sell.
Yeah, but we're mostly non-organic. But sometimes when you go to the farmer's market,
he gets organic apples. Sometimes
organic apples are sometimes the same price, so I'll get that, or it'll be like $10 more.
And personally, I used to have an allergic reaction to apples, and we thought it was apples. And it was actually the pesticides that they put on
the wax, right?
Yes, because I was able to eat organic apples from Whole Foods and have absolutely no reaction. Right. So I realized it wasn't the apples. It was
it's not the apples. So here's the thing, because groceries, as we know, and produce are sky high nowadays. It's called the Dirty Dozen. You guys can research this later on. If it has a thin skin on it, they say, okay, you want to go more towards organic, but now it costs so much to do organic. If you can peel it, you can get away with it. It does not have to be organic. So there's no need to buy organic oranges or bananas or things that you can peel off.
The skin off, right?
Plums with thin skin, grapes, things that they just try to go organic, and make sure to wash your produce as best you can. I was listening to you guys earlier. I almost cringed. I almost jumped through the thing. I was like, oh my God, they're not washing the stuff.
I know. I know. Listen, and this is what I want to tell y'all who's juicing with us. We're not perfect juicers.
Don't judge me.
We just don't judge your mama. We just, and that's what I want to let you know. Even on this cleanse, you're learning a lot, but don't talk yourself out of anything.
Yeah, don't talk yourself out of it.
With spinach today, it's all right. You learn something new. You'll do different tomorrow. So
I'd rather you just buy it. It don't have to be organic or whatever. It's better than you not juicing. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
The point. The more you learn, the better you do, and that's including Sean and I. The more we learn, the better we'll do.
But you know what?
But you gotta start.
Yeah,
that's the point.
Yes.
Listen, I mean, I think I'm gonna try to start leaning more to the organic side.
Yes.
Or just find a good balance.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. You get some.
You get some.
Last thing I want to say. I want to keep going. Okay.
They want you to keep going too. They're like,
this is not the last time, Barbie. We're cousins, Barbie.
They're like Barbie more.
Yeah. We're cousins, Barbie. This is the last time.
Last thing. Make sure you guys are following, because I do a lot of education on raw juice on my page. So follow so you can get the education and the free tips and all that.
It's right there. I am Barbie Jones.
Barbie Jones. Okay, last tip. While when you're doing your juicing, everyone, make sure you are including a citrus component, whether it's key limes, or lemon. Okay. The reason being is because it's a natural preservative. So the rule of thumb is, of course, in a perfect world, we will all drink our juice immediately once we juice it to get the line enzymes and get the max enzymes, right? That's not ideal. So we do, most of us are making sure we just consume it within 3 days, because after 3 days, it will go bad.
Yes.
That's right.
When you include a citrus component, it gives you a little bit more over 3 days. It's a natural preservative. So that's just a little bit tip. Some people don't juice with citrus, putting citrus in there. Make sure you put citrus, even if you don't like it, just put a little bit, because it's what's going to give you a little bit over the 3 days if you need it.
Who is citrus not good for?
People who are on high blood pressure medications, right? They have to be mindful of the grapefruit, any citrus, high citrus, but it's mainly grapefruit that will give them a reaction. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? It's so funny. We don't know why, but we do key limes and lemons or limes in all of our juice, because to us it's like salt.
Yeah.
It
brings all the flavor out.
All the flavor.
Yes.
We didn't even know. We learned that today, guys. Thank you, Barbie.
What?
We learned that today that it actually helps preserve your juice.
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
We didn't know that.
The thing we know about preserving your juice is to try to tighten it up. You want as little oxygen as you can having it. So don't leave open juices in your refrigerator. Try to close it up.
That's right.
And now we learn from you the lemon or the lime, and we naturally do that for taste reasons.
Yeah.
Literally, yes. We do it for taste reasons. And so, yes. Sorry, we have a renter at the studio. We're entrepreneurs, guys. So there's multiple things happening at multiple times. You're just making sure the new renter is coming.
He didn't come in?
You want to rent the studio?
I think he's
sorry.
Oh,
but okay.
I thought he was in there already because
somebody
said he's at the restaurant around the corner.
On that note, guys, we'll take one more question. And this is also what I wanted to ask. What about people who get is it called flash freeze? People who get juices from somebody and I think one person I think we know, two people we know did that. They get their juices frozen from somewhere. We're trying to find local juicers in every state for people.
Yes.
So that it could be ideally we don't want people to get frozen juices from another country and have it mailed to them, because we feel like that's not as good as having at least a local fresh juicer with you. So what do you think about people or companies who have frozen juices and mail? I think it's called flash freeze. Is it called flash freeze?
I'm not sure.
And they freeze them and get their juices mailed to them.
So I used to ship my juices nationwide before the pandemic. And so when I used to ship, they will put it on dry ice and they will receive it frozen.
Yes.
the rule of thumb, fresh and right when you juice it to consume it is number one. Okay.
Yes, that's best.
But of course we can't do it like that. So just having fresh raw juices is best. Frozen is second. Number two, you lose some of the enzymes, but at the end of the day, I'd rather for you to get it in how you're going to get it in versus not getting it in.
Yes.
You can do a juice prep and you can freeze raw juice for up to 6 months. It will stay intact. Okay. Yeah. So fresh is best.
Fresh is best. One. Yes.
2, frozen is second best, and it is okay. If you have frozen juices, do not run it. Listen to what I say. Do not run it under hot water. Do not sit it in hot water to thaw out. Always do a natural thaw, because if you put it in hot water to thaw, you're killing the enzymes.
Get out of here!
Oh my goodness! Never put your frozen juices in hot water or warm water. Nothing, none of that. You want to put it in the sink or in your refrigerator. Do a natural thaw. Shake well. You want to activate those enzymes. Enzymes are so important, guys. Very, very important. A lot of people don't even know what enzymes are.
Can I be honest? I read that today. So I'm trying to learn more as we do this. I'm literally reading my juicing book, and I learned about enzymes today. That's the only thing that also gets less as you age. It helps you digest.
Yes.
I'm literally learning about that right now as we speak.
Enzymes are so important for cancer, tumors, anything of that nature, because it goes into the body. It promotes healing. Enzymes are so important. You know how when you know your grandma, your great grandma cooked collard greens almost to she cooked the green out of it. It should like greens. Y'all see this? Greens are like, it should stay green. Right? Not brownish green. The more brighter you eat your broccoli or your string beans or your asparagus, that's why raw foods are so healing, because it's uncooked. The enzymes are 100% ready to activate and heal the body. That's why raw juicing, because raw juicing is nothing but fruits and vegetables, right? Raw fruits and vegetables. So it gets into the body and bloodstream really quick, versus you eating on some kale or eating some spinach or eating the apple. When you juice it breaks it down and make it a liquid substance for your body to utilize instantly.
Yes. And last question, because of course we get this one. I promise this is the last one. Mm-hmm. We're doing a juice cleanse. So this is the Jump and Juice 10,000. And we make it very clear that we're not doing any smoothies. Can you let us know, like, what people are like, well, why not? How come I can have a smoothie instead of a juice? Can you let us know what are the benefits over juicing over doing smoothies?
So juicing is number one for healing, right? Healing, weight loss, you want to go to juicing. There's nothing for your digestive system to break down at all. It goes in and goes exactly where it needs to go. Now, we do know smoothies and blending and raw smoothies, they're great, but it's not for detoxification. It's not for fasting. Yeah. Once you consume anything with fiber, that's breaking your fast. Yeah. Anything like you. So if you ate a banana, I mean, eating anything is going to break your fast. So the only thing you're going to take in is raw juice or H2O. That is it.
Yes.
That is it. Once you have anything with fiber in it, your digestive system, she eating. So we got to start getting to work. We got to start working. That's it.
No, just keep going. Keep.
Sorry, we're trying to put out, And also, last thing, you have to tell them about your teas. Your tea company.
Yes. So that. So I own a wellness tea company here in Atlanta called House of Tea Company. And you guys can't have tea right now, but after the cleanses and stuff, but go over there and follow. I have a lot of wellness teas. I have a very famous tea. It's called the Cranberry Female Wellness Tea. That is for the womb, ladies. Great for hot flashes. If you want something like this to get in there immediately and start working on your hot flashes and your menopause and all those things like that. PCOS, endometriosis, the Cranberry Female tea is everything. It is wonderful. So check out the House of Tea. It is family owned with me and my 2 sisters.
Yeah.
And
what's the website?
www.houseoftea.com. The Instagram page is at House of Tea. If you put in House of Tea, it'll come up. And you also can find it from my Instagram, my personal Instagram as well.
Yes. Okay. And I want Sean to be able to come and say goodbye.
All right.
Guys, that is the end of this. We do have children. They do have to go to school tomorrow.
Wait, hold on.
Tomorrow they're back at school.
Hold on, I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back to the page, y'all.
It's been a long time.
This is the only way we can see the page on our cell phone.
Yes. Instagram trying to play it.
All right,
so we gonna
all right. Now wait. Seriously, last question.
What?
No, this is this one is important. No, seriously.
I'm good. That's on y'all. If y'all want
question,
to leave, I'm good.
No, last question, and then we
Yes.
only because we have to go. I have to go back to the studio.
Yes.
All right. So look, here's the thing. Asthmatics.
Oh, that's a good
right?
one.
What should they do as far as juicing?
That's a good one.
I'm sorry, I had to get that last one.
That's a really good one.
Juicing for asthma. I have a lot of asthma clients. I have a combination blend that uses passion fruit. The only thing, passion fruit and green apples, green grapes are also good for asthma as well. Dragon fruit. The only downfall on that is that everything that I name other than grapes are tropical fruits that are in season in the summertime.
Oh,
that's it.
At the farmer's market. Yeah.
Well, dragon fruit is still here. Fruit is still here, I believe. But tropical fruits, your tropical fruits are going to be your main focus when it comes to lung issues, asthma especially. It's tropical. All your tropical fruits are superior and king for healing asthmatic.
Yes, that's good to know.
That's good to know. Okay,
especially now during the season.
Yep.
All right, now seriously, that's it.
That's it. Okay, guys. So make sure.
I'm scared to look at the comments because they're gonna
wait up.
One more. Could you tell Barbie to talk?
All right. So make sure this is not the end of this conversation,
this
guys.
is not.
This is not.
Yes.
So make sure you follow I Am Barbie Jones right now.
Wait,
I'm gonna follow, guys.
I'm gonna follow her right now.
I'm gonna give this thing 5 seconds to catch up. One,
no,
follow I Am Barbie Jones right there.
Make sure you register for the juice cleanse. It is not too late. The website doubledutchaerobics.com. Make sure you come and jump Double Dutch Aerobics with us. Yes. Make sure you do this juice cleanse. Get yourself a juicer. Our favorite is the Nama.
Yeah.
Our discount code is Sean Michelle 10.
Sean Michelle 10.
Sean Michelle 10 is the discount code, and we fought for that discount code. Okay.
Yes.
We fought because we were like, y'all gotta give them something off. All right. So Sean Michelle 10 is the discount code for the Nama. This is a juice cleanse, only juice and water. Today is day one, baby. Day one.
Aloe vera, guys. I forgot to say that aloe vera for asthma too.
Oh,
aloe vera for asthma.
Aloe vera is king. I heard that, Mark.
Aloe vera is king.
And just so you know, we are Sean and Michelle Double Dutch Aerobics. Yes. We're the owners of Double Dutch Aerobics. Double Dutch Aerobics, we do exercises inside the Double Dutch Aerobics. We have classes 5 days a week.
Yep.
We also take class outside of the studio.
Hello.
So you can book us for your next event, your birthday, your retirement party.
And if you want to teach,
hold on, the girls want to get together. Yes. They want to do something. We get these calls all the time. Me and my girls, we trying to find something to do.
Yes.
Right. We do those parties too.
Do those as well. There's no experience necessary. We teach every single person in less than 1 minute guaranteed. Right. And it's a joyful fitness.
It's fun.
And joy is a part of your health regimen.
Come on.
You have to have a joy station for yourself. You must. So this is an adult class. We also do separate kids programs. And if you want to learn and bring this joy, you can also get certified with Double Dutch Aerobics.
One more thing, team building events. We do a lot of those.
Oh, yeah.
Team building events. So anyway, holler at us. Barbie, thank you.
Barbie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Jumping Juice 10,000.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow
at 8 p.m.
on our live.
This was rough. We worked hard for this one.
Worked hard for this
one. But thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, this was great, guys.
All right, see you later.
The kids heard us saying bye.
Bye, guys.
You can say bye, guys. Come say bye.
Come on,
quick. The children want to say goodbye.
You got 10 seconds. Come on, close it out.
Bye, Phoenix.
They were very good this whole time.
You guys say goodnight. Let me see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Maverick.
We got one more.
What's Maverick?
Come on, Money.
Pick up the little baby.
Come on, Money.
That's my big baby. This is my little baby.
Hey, Maverick.
Bye-bye.
Maverick, say bye. Good job.
We'll see you later, guys.
See y'all.
Holla.
8 p.m. Same time, same back channel.
Unless the 1 minute guarantee.
That's right.
1 minute guarantee.
Guarantee. Settlement.